Bonjour, comme ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Okay, so today we're going to be learning something different, okay? Not just the regular lesson type, but we're going to be doing something in pronoun, okay, in grammar, okay, grammar. Now, as I told you earlier, I had asked you last year to make, when you made a book, okay, a notebook, I had asked you to make two sides, two sections. One is the prose and the other is the grammar section. Now in this grammar section, which is going to be the second half of your book, of course the first half is going to be lexic, okay? Your lexic is like your prose, okay? So please have your prose on one side and the grammar on the other side. Now in your grammar section today, I want you to put the name le pronom tonique, okay? And we'll do le pronom tonique today, okay? Very good. Okay, now once you've already flipped the page, put today's date, write the name there fast, okay? Very fast, very fast. Write le pronom tonic and stop. Okay, what you see at the bottom of the screen, don't look at that time, okay? That time is not working and it's not going to move also, because that's the time the picture was clicked, okay? So please don't focus on that. Right now, I hope you've written the topic, okay? Le pronom tonic. So right now, I just want you to stop, drop your pens down and close your eyes. Make a small prayer for this class. I want you to close your eyes and make a small prayer. Pray about this class, about all those who are studying French with you, all your classmates. And if you don't have, then please pray for one friend. Just remember one friend and call to mind one friend and pray for that person, okay? Surrender this class into God's hands and pray that you may retain and use for God's glory every little thing that you've learned in this class, okay? Make this prayer to Jesus Christ the Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father and Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, for your sake, I mean, I'm just for your knowledge, I'm just a Catholic, not just a Catholic. I am a Catholic. That's why I pray with the sign of the cross. But yeah, you can pray in your own little way, okay? I encourage you to pray, okay? So let's continue from where we stopped last time. We had stopped with le pronom tonic, okay? So under le pronom tonic, you have your moi, toi, lui, elle, and nous, vous, ihr, elle, okay? Ihr, elle. Now the meaning of moi is me, meaning of toi is you, meaning of lui, elle is he, she. So for example, if I was saying, let's say Nathan drove the car, okay, or Nathan is driving the car, and if I want to replace Nathan all the time, so instead of saying Nathan drives the car, Nathan repaired the puncture, Nathan sat in the back seat, Nathan had the keys in his hand, instead of saying Nathan all the time, I replace that noun with something called as a pronoun, and that's where pronouns are used. Pronouns are used to replace that monotonous using of the same noun again and again, okay? So for another example, let's say Tony bought mangoes, Tony cut the mangoes, Tony served the mangoes, Tony returned the plate of mangoes back, and Tony took all the seeds and planted a tree. Now how many times did I say Tony? Correct? So instead of saying Tony again, we have to replace that word, the noun, with a pronoun, and that's where pronoun tonic is used, okay? So lui refers to he. So for example, if I was saying Tony brought mangoes, I would say Tony brought the mangoes, he cut the mangoes, he served the mangoes, he took all the mangoes back on the plate, and he planted a tree or trees with all the seeds. Clear? Therefore we have used the tonic, the pronoun tonic, okay? So let's go through all of it. Now today I want you to write down these words: moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous, ihr, elle. Okay. So how you're going to write it down is just below the topic. Write it down horizontally, just the way it's written here in your book. Don't write it vertically, okay? Write it horizontally, just the way it is written here in this yellow box here that you're seeing. Below that, write the meaning that you see on, like you see on the screen, okay? Me, moi is me, toi is you, he, she, we, us for nous, and y'all and them, okay? So let's go through all of it. On utilize le pronom tonique, one utilizes the pronom tonique when, okay, we use the pronom tonic first of all after a preposition, after an action of comparison, after the word c'est and ce sont, like it is, it or there are, then after we use it also to accentuate the subject, like for example Monsieur Durand. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, like that, as I said in the first example. Okay, when I say you want to when you're using someone's name very often, and then you want to stop using that name, and instead of that use a pronoun. So that is what accentuate the subject is all accentuate the subject is all about. And the last one is after a question. So just remember these four main afters, and one is the accentuation. The four main afters are, you use it after a preposition, after comparison, after the word say, or that is it is or there are, like say and ce sont, and after a question. Okay, when the response to the question of is a noun. Okay, quand la réponse est seulement le nom d'une ou de plusieurs personnes. So whenever the answer to a certain question is only a noun or some nouns, therefore that's when you use a pronoun tonic. So let's try out all these examples. Okay, so now I will need you to write below this on utilise les pronoms toniques. Okay, write that you see it on the screen. Then you write on the next line exactly everything that is here from number 1 to 5, but not right now. But what you're going to do is, wherever there is a preposition, okay, I mean après in preposition, underline that whole thing. Or if possible, if you have another color pen like a green pen or a red pen or a black pen, or no, don't use a black pen, use a red or a green pen to write this thing. Okay, or if you have a black pen, underline it with a black pen or circle it with a black pen. Okay, circle this. Now what I want you to circle, I want you to circle après une préposition, après un comparatif, après c'est et ce sont. All this you're going to put in a bracket pour accentuer le sujet. Okay, pour accentuer le sujet, in bracket write accentuate the subject. And the last one is après une question. Please, if you think I'm going very fast with this or you want me to slow down, I ask you for one thing. Just do this small thing for me. What I want you to do is stop the video, take the video back, okay, pause it, rewind it, play back again, listen carefully what I have said, and do exactly as I'm telling you. Why? Because it will make it easier for you to study and remember. All right, now coming back to the topic. Now after you write après une preposition, I want you to write the example on the next line. Okay, please remember. Okay, I want you to write the example on the next line. Then you leave a line and go to the second topic. Okay, that's what I want you to do, please. Okay, please do that. Come on. Right now you just put numbers and leave it. Okay, put numbers and leave 3 lines. Put numbers and leave 3 lines. Okay, so I guess 15 lines should be done with that. Let's go through all the examples. Okay, I'll give you a couple of minutes, a minute at least. Okay, I believe you're done with putting lines. Now example 1. Okay, the first example. Okay, look at that. Viens avec Paul et Romain. Now viens means, viens means to come. Okay, viens comes from the verb venir. Okay, not aller. Okay, venir. Okay, je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient. So viens avec moi, come with me. It's the tu form of viens. Okay, viens avec moi, come with me. By the way, any verb, any sentence that starts with the verb, please remember it is imperative. It's a command or an order. So again, I'm reminding you, as I was telling you last year, the whole year, viens avec whatever, whenever a sentence starts with the verb, it is imperative sentence. Please remember. Okay, it is an imperative sentence. It is a command or an order. Okay, otherwise no one places the verb in the starting of the sentence. Okay, so now that you know this, viens avec moi, avec Paul et Romain, you know that Paul and Romain is underlined, so you got to replace Paul and Romain with a noun. Okay, so this is your replace your use of tonic after the preposition, preposition avec. Okay, so viens avec eux, it becomes viens avec eux, come with them. Why eux? Because Paul and Romain are two masculine people. Even if they were masculine and feminine, even if it is Paul and Lily, okay, or Paul and Jyoti, okay, or let's say Rama and Linda, okay, something like that, whatever combination you want to take, like, okay, Even if it is masculine and feminine, it would still be year, because it takes the masculine one. Even if it's a combination of two, male and female, it takes the masculine one, okay, and that is the eux, okay, the eux, the year, okay. Therefore you have the answer vient avec year. Now next one. By the way, please put these examples one below the other, okay. So leave one more line. I think so you'll have to leave two lines. I'm sorry about it, but please leave two lines. I think you have two examples. No, for some you have, for some you don't. So j'achète des fleurs pour mama. I buy flowers for mama. Please notice, pour is your preposition over there. Please look carefully, okay. Pour is your preposition. I want you to take another color pen, like red or green, okay, or even black if you have that, and on top of pour write preposition, write prep. Of course, don't forget to put the acute on the prep, okay. Just write prep short form of preposition, okay. You will understand. Write pre acute p. Please write that, come on. Very nice, very nice. You can, if you have your textbooks, you can just write it straight away in the textbook, okay. So that's the thing. Now j'achète des fleurs pour mama. J'achète des fleurs pour mama. Now that mama is going to be replaced with elle. See, from the pronoun tonic you choose from moi, toi, lui, elle, because by her. By the way, meaning is not she, it's her, okay. Him, her, or yeah, him, her. So I buy some flowers for her, okay. Then later you have après un comparatif, after a comparison. Example, Roshan is very big, est plus grand. Rohan is plus grand que son frère. Rohan is more taller than his brother. Now this is after comparison. More taller than. You see there, plus grand que. You remember last year we learned plus adjective que gives you comparison. Moi adjective que gives you comparison. And what else we learned? OC adjective que. You remember? Yeah, you remember, right? Those were your adjectives of comparison. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a revision on all that this year, okay? So please stay tuned, revise your last year's grammar and come along, okay? So let's get on with this. Come on. Rohan est plus grand que lui. So Rohan is more greater than him, not than his brother, than him. See, you can already say son frère is already a common noun. Why do we have to use pronoun tonic only? No. In French, no, we don't have proper nouns, common nouns, all those emphatic nouns. Yeah, we have emphatic now, but we don't have all these, the way you have it in English. Proper noun, common noun, abstract nouns, and all such kind of nouns. We don't have that in French. In French, we have it slightly different. We have it more like we have your pronoun tonic. It starts with this. Then we have pronoun relative, pronoun demonstrative, pronoun emphatic, pronoun personnel, pronoun relative, okay, and that's it, yeah. So that's how we go about doing things. So it's slightly different, and it's not slightly, it's worlds apart, okay. It's way different, okay. It's way different. Then the third use, après c'est sont. Let's do only the first one, okay. Example, ce sont les filles qui jouent dans le jardin. It is the children, the girls, okay, who are playing in the garden. Ce sont les filles. See that? Please take note of that. Ce sont is your this, it is, or there are, okay. So there are girls who are or it is the girls who are playing in the garden. Clear? Now when we replace ce sont, which adjective do we put there? Before you see. Ce sont, if you put replace ce sont, which adjective, sorry, did I say adjective? I'm sorry. Which pronoun tonic would you put there? First of all, see how many girls are there. Is it one girl? Is it two girls? Okay, it's many girls, right? Les filles is there, right? Now, is the girls je, tu, il, elle? Would it be je? It can be I or me? Can it be you? The girls? No, you're not the girls, right? Can it be he or she? No, it could be she, but there are many girls. Could it be we, us? We are the girls? No. Y'all are the girls? No. It has to be either ye or l, eux or elles, correct? Correct. So therefore, la fille is ELLES. Let's check that. See that? Ce sont elles qui jouent dans le jardin. Don't forget to copy the rest of the sentence. I think it's down there. Yeah. Then the next one is, in order to accentuate the subject, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Monsieur Durand, il aime le café, mais aussi je préfère le thé. So instead of saying Monsieur Durand again, you directly say Louis himself or him. He likes the du café or le café. Il aime le café. Mais aussi je préfère le thé. But I also mais moi, but myself or but me, not myself. I think it's me. Yeah, it's me. Okay, but me, mais moi, but me, je préfère le thé. I prefer tea. Instead of writing me moi even a question, you can change that from me moi to me mari, mari. And instead of writing moi, write l, right? Okay. What do you think? That will give a fair comparison, masculine and feminine, correct? So mazel, and instead of saying je préfère, please make this change, okay? Elle préfère le thé, okay? Elle préfère, mazel. By the way, this L in pronoun tonic and in your regular pronouns that you have that je, tu, il, and il, nous, vous, elle, il, there that this L and that L is the same spelling, okay? Same spelling, but the meanings are different. Why? Because of the reference, okay? It's a question of the reference, and sometimes you might not know. It's only when you translate you will understand that sometimes pronoun tonic is being used there, okay? Just remember one thing, that it's the same word, same spelling, okay? That's all. Then the last one, when do we use pronoun tonic? You use it when you have a question, after a question, okay? When the answer is in subjects, okay? Subjects, when I say subject, I mean to say when the answer is about someone's name, okay? So the first example that we have is qui veut du chocolat? Who wants chocolate? Who wants chocolate? Someone says Marie. Qui veut du chocolat? Elle, she wants, okay? Marie wants chocolate, okay? So therefore you have it, and it is Marie, okay? That's done. So now with that we are done with pronoun tonic, and it's a very easy topic, okay? So please, I expect you to not just understand easily, but if you don't understand, please follow the video once again. If you still have doubts, then get back to me and ask me, okay? And I'll be more than happy to teach you about it. Fine. Now if you turn the page to page 4, we have a small little example exercise, okay? Now I need you to do some homework, okay, today. After you've done this lesson, okay, I want you to lesson in the sense, after you've done this grammar topic, okay, you've written all this, you've written the meanings, translation, everything is as I told you. Below that you're going to solve exercise. See, look at this, okay, look at the topic, look at the page. J'ai écrit activité. You can, if you do not have a textbook, pause the video over here. I'll make sure everything comes into the video frame. Here, look at this page carefully. If you do not have a textbook, please look carefully at this video. Stop the video here. Solve exercise 2, 3. By the way, Future Prosh was taught to you last year. Okay, don't worry, I'll take you through it right now. Okay, right now. So I want to solve exercise 2, 3, 4. Okay, please look carefully. Okay, 4, and I also want you to do 5. Okay, 5, and I want you to do 6. 6 is very important, okay? 6 is very important. 6 is very important, okay? So that's it. Okay, don't do 7. 7 will do some other time later. I'll give you 7 later. Now let's go through all of this, okay? So what I expect you to do from the second exercise, okay? Mettez les verbes entre parenthèses au présent. Now, what is the meaning of this question? Mete means put, okay? Le verb is the verbs. Entre is between sentences, okay? Parenthesis is sentences au présent. So put the verbs in between the sentences into présent. Say with me, présent. Yes, very good. Say with me, présent. Présent. So mettez le verbe entre parenthèses au présent in the present tense. Now let's go through some of it, okay? La fille essuyer. Essuyer is not, yeah, essuyer is a regular YR verb. La table, okay? La fille essuyer la table. Essuyer is to clean. 1 minute, I'll just give the meaning of the verb essuyer. Okay? Essuyer is to try. That's why I didn't say that. I thought it was essuyer. I didn't see carefully, but of course you cannot try out a table unless it fits you. Does it fit you? Okay, if the table fits me, if it fits you, please let me know. Yep, please let me know if your table fits you. Click a picture and send it to me. right now. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Okay, that was just for entertainment. Just besides all this, your